Why Arab countries are reluctant to accept Palestinian refugees. Both Egypt and Jordan oppose a Palestinian exodus.
It is important that the Palestinian people remain steadfast and present on their land,
said the president of Egypt. King Abdul of Jordan warned against any attempt to forcibly displace Palestinians. Arab countries already house millions of Palestinians. Syria hosts around 500,000, and Lebanon has a similar number. Jordan has over 2 million Palestinian refugees. Most Arab nations, excluding Jordan, deny them citizenship. Palestinians make up the majority of Jordan's population, yet the parliament limits their democratic influence. In Lebanon, Palestinians live in camp-like conditions. They are divided by walls and barbed wire. Palestinians in Lebanon are barred from 39 professions, including medicine and law. They can't own property, and their poverty rate is 93%. Is there a reason for this hostility? The Jordanian Civil War is one factor. Israel occupied the Jordanian annexed West Bank in the 1967 Six-Day War. Palestinian militants relocated to Jordan. The PLO's influence in Jordan grew quickly. By 1970, some PLO factions sought to overthrow Jordan's monarchy. Palestinian militants aimed to establish their own authority. They openly disobeyed Jordanian laws. They attempted to assassinate King Hussein twice. All this caused clashes with the Jordanian armed forces. Hussein considered a forceful removal, but had concerns. He feared it might blur the line between Palestinian fighters and civilians. PLO activities in Jordan peaked with the Dawson's Field hijackings. The PFLP hijacked 3 passenger flights to Zarqa, Jordan. They took foreign nationals as hostages. Later, they destroyed the planes in front of the global media. This was the tipping point for Hussein. The Jordanian army encircled cities with a significant PLO presence. They then shelled Palestinian refugee camps, where militants were based. The Ishlun offensive led to the surrender of 2,000 militants. This marked the official end of the conflict. However, Palestinian militants didn't stop. They established the Palestinian Black September organization. Their goal was to carry out attacks against Jordanian authorities. In 1971, they assassinated Jordanian Prime Minister Wasfi Tal. Palestinian insurgency was also an issue in Lebanon. Starting in 1968, the PLO conducted raids from Lebanon into Israel. Israel responded with retaliatory raids into Lebanon. Israel once bombed Beirut International Airport in retaliation. This action resulted in the destruction of 13 civilian aircraft. The insurgency sparked the 1975 Lebanese Civil War. It involved the Palestinians, mainly from the PLO, and the Christian militias. The war spanned from 1975 to 1990. Lebanon was once a prosperous country. Beirut was the Paris of the Middle East. It thrived in culture, trade, and tourism. The war heavily damaged Lebanon's infrastructure. Most of the roads, buildings, and services were damaged. Around 1 million people fled. During the conflict, 120,000 people were killed. Now, most Arab nations view Palestinians with caution.